Hello guys, yes, this is Jimmy, participating in No Shave November. Yeah. Uh, Bad news. The, the developers for the, screen recording equipment that I used, they stopped making the screen recording, which is sad. They still make all the other ones. I'm currently playing Pokemon Fire Red and Pokemon, Emerald on their Game Boy Advance emulator. But the no screen cap thing, that's a problem, because without that I can't really make videos. If you guys have any other options that I could use, any other screen recording equipment for the iPhone, or hell, I have a Chromebook. And yeah, I'm currently doing the Omegle thing. I have a Chromebook, in which, I don't know if any of you know this, Chromebooks can't record, or can't download anything from the internet. Smite, League of Legends, any game like that, can't download it. Can't go on Steam, can't go on Desura. But they do have a Chrome App Store, and if you guys know of any screen recording equipment for the Chromebook, the Google Chromebook, please message the page and let me know. Or yeah, or comment on it, or comment on the video, letting me know, telling me where I can find it, even if there's one for maybe a iPhone 4 or iOS, the new update. Please let me know, because I would love to start making videos as soon as possible. Or I should say, start making videos again as soon as possible. I might as well do one now. Let me go to creepypasta.wiki, and I guess we can just do one random story. Random pasta. Who knows? That's the name of the story. Alright, so I've never read this, so this is going to be a first for me. I don't know about you personally. Anyway, I'll go ahead and begin. When I was little, I was like everyone else, a happy-go-lucky 10-year-old. Then one night, I witnessed something horrible, something that I would never get out of my head. My mother had suffered from depression ever since I could remember, and on that night, I think she reached her breaking point. She told me she was going upstairs to bed and that she loved me. She told me that every night, but this particular night, her voice seemed off. So when I thought she was upstairs, I went to investigate. She was sitting on the toilet with a knife in her one hand and a medicine bottle in the other. She cut her wrist and collected the blood in the medicine bottle. She must have saw me, because she stopped and she had this terrifying look on her face. She turned to me and her smile was creepier than ever. She got up, walked over to me, and bent down, still smiling. She asked me if I wanted to drink the blood in the bottle. Looked her straight in the eyes and told her no. No. But why not? It's one of the tastiest things you'll ever drink. Her smile on her face was bigger than ever. I stepped back and nearly fell down the stairs. She looked like she was possessed, because she didn't look like my mother. Her face was red, her eyes were black. She had blood running down her arm, and she was pale. My mother was beautiful, but not like this. Her hair always fell just right and stayed in place. She had gorgeous baby blue eyes and was fairly skinny. She stood there for a minute and then slowly walked towards me. I backed up every step she took. and finally broke into a run. She began chasing me with the knife high in the sky. "Come back, Anna. Mommy only wants to make your life better." I ran outside and down the street to the neighbor's house. I stood there banging on the door for them to open, but nothing happened. My mom was behind me, and I ran back to the back of the house. I looked through the window, but all the lights were off. I screamed at the top of my lungs for help. "Help! Please help me! My mother is trying to kill me. Please help!" "Anna, come to Mommy. I promise I won't hurt you. Get the hell away from me. Help! Someone help!" "But Anna, I only want to put you out of your suffering." I stopped a second, looked around for somewhere to go. The problem with living in the woods was nobody was around. These people are out, and the other closest neighbor was about 5 miles away. I ran back to the house, locked all the doors and windows, and ran upstairs, and locked myself in my room. Looked out the window every few minutes. There wasn't any noise coming from outside or anywhere. After a few hours, I decided that I wanted to see if things had calmed down. I slowly walked down the stairs, and on the couch, passed out, was my mom. I didn't know how she got in, but I didn't really care. I was hungry, tired, and I was happy that she was sleeping. The next morning, Mom came upstairs, and she was her normal self. I didn't know what happened the night before, but whatever it was, I hoped it never happened again. That wasn't the case, because later that night, Mom was in the same state as before. Only this time, she did the unthinkable. I was sitting on the couch when Mom came up behind me. I saw her shadow. I turned to see what she wanted. Mom had a butcher knife high in the air. Before I could think, she stabbed me several times. I remember the pain being so excruciating that I couldn't breathe. I laid on the floor in a pool of my own blood. I was slowly dying while my mom was standing over me with the same smile on her face as when she chased me down the streets the night before. I remember closing my eyes. Now I am a follower, lingering in the shadows, watching my mother's every move. She's not in jail. She is a free woman and now has another girl. I protect my little sister. She is my everything. She doesn't know who I am, or that I protect her when Mom goes on one of her rampages. I don't want my sister to suffer the same fate I did when I was alive. That's it. That, yeah, that's pretty good. I liked it. Short, decent, better than the last one I read. Anyways, again, this is Jimmy. Message me if you have any of the any ideas for what I could use to start recording my screen, make it a little bit easier. Anyways, as always, have a creepy night.